Welcome to Kevin 27 World. It's your host Kevin 27 back with another fire episode, giving you a little one division break, okay? And here we go. We got a lot to talk about. We got N-words at award shows. We got airports getting bombed and set on fire in Mexico. Like, bro, we got racist teachers getting caught on Zoom calls. We got Gavin Newt. Like, we got the FBI. Like, bro. Now, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. But I'm going to make it a lot. Okay? And then, obviously, we got Canada taking the L. Blame Canada. Yeah. Take that L, double L from the men and the women. Let's go, baby. Please. Light up that exotic if you got it. Pour up that expensive so we can get offensive. And follow Kevin27 World on Instagram, Twitter, aka X. Subscribe on YouTube, the tube of you. Now let's get into it. Now, what I thought I was going to come in here and talk about was Ryan Coogler becoming the first black man in Bafta's 77-year history to win Best Original Screenplay for Sinners. Right? That's what I thought I was going to come in here and talk about. That's what I wanted to come in here and talk about. Right? Like, that is what was on my mind. But no. And please, we got to give a solid round of applause for Ryan Coogler for that achievement during Black History Month, nonetheless. Hey, take a drink for Ryan Coogler. I mean, it's amazing. When you're the first to do something, it should be applauded. It should never be like, oh, that ain't a big deal. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. You the first to do something. You the first black man in BAFTA's this is a long history. 77 years? Never won for Best Original Screenplay? Now that's what I thought I was coming in here to talk about when it came to BAFTA. But no. This is what stole the show. Oh, they always got to take a brother's moment.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
We're here to...
Hey, the way Delroy looked at him was crazy. Delroy was like, what the fuck?
We're here to celebrate.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
Now, I've been, I don't even know how I was introduced to Tourette syndrome. I'm not sure if it was South Park or if it was some other type of medium. I'm not sure if it was another TV show or a movie, but I was definitely introduced to Tourette's through media, whether that was comedy or whatever the hell. And not saying that having Tourette's is funny, but come on. Y'all know in the type of comedies I'm talking about. And especially South Park. So, Tourette's campaigner, John Davidson, shouted the N-word while Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo were on stage at the BAFTA Film Awards. And this is the British Academy Film and Television Awards. Said host Alan Cumming thanked the audience for their understanding after several outbursts throughout the event. The best thing to do is to go to the Breakfast Club. Oh shit. Because the Breakfast Club, they had the full thing. Because it does give it a little more context. But I mean, I still have an opinion to give, but I probably should have this queued up. I don't know why I didn't.
Yes, donkey of the day for Monday, February. Is there? Did I say it right? Feelings aren't that in the middle to nominate the F up. One for best, most offensive for Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan. For Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan's Family Film. Never heard of Boone either. But he saved his speech from Bafta chair Sarah Putt. He screamed out, F you, when the directors of Boone won for best children's and family film. Never heard of Boone either. But he saved his best outburst and most offensive for Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan when they were presenting the award for best visual effects outburst throughout the ceremony, including screaming, shut the F up, during an introductory speech from Bafta chair Sarah Putt.
I mean, yeah, so he was wilding. Now, my only problem with this guy is the after effect of it. That's it. But I mean, if that's his condition, that's his condition, right? My problem with it is BAFTA. And we gonna get to them. Oh, BAFTA. Bring that ass here, boy. So, BAFTA's host, Alan Cumming, delivered a message after the ceremony was interrupted by Tourette's campaigner, John Davidson, yelling the N-word while Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo were on stage. And he says, you may have noticed some strong language in the background there. This can be a part of how Tourette syndrome shows up for some people as the film explores that experience. Cummins later said he was sorry if anyone was offended and that the tics are involuntary. So this guy has a movie about his Tourette's, I guess. It's called, I don't know. I didn't mean it or some shit. I don't know. It's something like that. And, I get it, but dog, if you're going to be at an award show with people who don't shout the N-word at a random moment, you probably shouldn't be at the award show if that's what you're going to do. Who cares if, honest, this is how I feel. Who cares that you have a condition? You have a condition. Stay your conditioned ass home. Stay at home. You don't need to be anywhere exposed because to me, it makes you look bad because he didn't even come out and apologize about it. So that's where I stand on it. I think more of, okay, he said the N-word, that's fucked up during Black History Month, but they don't know nothing about that over there in the Brits. They probably don't even have a Black History Month. Do they celebrate black culture? Who knows? I'm looking at it like this. If you had the time to take out certain things, they should have the time to take that out. So, yeah, you got a person who can't control what he says. Even the woman, they said the woman went up there and he just said, scream out, fuck you. If you gotta say shit like that and you can't control it, dog, be on Zoom. You need to be in, or if that's the case, when you get presented your award or whatever, go in, go out. You know why? Because we have a such thing as roller coasters. If you're not tall enough, you can't get on the ride. They don't care about your discrimination. They don't care. You can't ride the ride, player. It says it when you go downtown to get on the zip line. If you over 300 pounds, you can't get on. Like, bro, it's certain things just need to be certain things. We get inclusivity. But if you cannot control your dick suckers, is no reason for you to be at an award show with people who can. So because I have an anger problem, what? Because is anger not a diagnosed thing? Like, what if I just want to smack the shit out of motherfucker? What Do you want me at the award show? No. Like, let's stop this madness. I thought when Trump was in office, we were done with this type of shit, right? I thought we were done with what's it called? Diversity, equality, and inclusion. I thought we was done with DEI, right? DEI hires. This is a DEI hire. We done with that. Like, we don't want to see that nowhere. Now, I get this is in, what is this, in London or whatever, Great Britain. But come on, dog. What makes it worse is they actually said that it was a guy who screamed out "Free Palestine," and they edited that out. But for some reason, they couldn't edit out when he said "niggers." Bro, and sometimes it's funny. Like, can I find a Burger King? Let me see. Look, so all you gotta do is hit burger on Twitter. He come right up. Burger King plain guy. This dude was funny as hell. Cause this is like the audacity of this motherfucker. Like,
kick that nigger bitch off the plane!
Sir, please you need to stop. There are children. Please stop.
Nigger!
Stop. Hey. But we need.
Bro said it was so much conviction.
Stop. Nigger!
Please stop.
Nigger!
Please stop.
Nigger!
Bro said it was so much conviction though. Like, that shit is funny. I mean, it's funny when it ain't happening to you. Like, obviously. Motherfucker coming at you like that, you liable to spaz out. And I'm gonna say that. Cause remember they was trying to tell Beyonce, you can't say spaz. That's a bad word. That's what the Brits were saying. You can't say spaz. Right? But now they like, hey, he got Tourette's. He can call you nigga if you want to. No. Stay home, my brother. Like, stay home. That's ridiculous. I'm trying to, because I feel like I had his apology. I had his statement. He didn't have an apology. That was my only problem with the guy. Because I feel like regardless, if a group of people hurt and it's because of something you did, regardless if it's involuntary or not, like, bro, just say you apologize. Because you are in fact wrong. It doesn't matter if you have a condition. Stay your ass home. That's how I feel about it. You made a movie. Like, bro, who knows? Shit, I ain't never heard of this movie a day in my life. Now you promoting this movie, Netflix promoting the movie. It's like, bro, they be playing in black people's face, bro. I'm sorry. They don't do this to anybody else. They don't play with nobody else like this. But us, oh, they like to play in our face. Like, look at Netflix. Hey, make sure you watch this movie. Like, bro, we don't be getting the shit. I say black filmmaker Jonte Richardson says he's stepping down as a BAFTA judge. He says, after considerable soul searching, I feel compelled to withdraw from BAFTA Emerging Talent. He said from the BAFTA Emerging Talent Judging Panel. The organization's handling of the unfortunate Tourette's N-word incident, last night at the awards was utterly unforgivable. I cannot and will not contribute my time, energy, and expertise to an organization that has repeatedly failed to safeguard the dignity of its black guests, members, and the black creative community. This is particularly unfortunate given that this year's cohort, is that what it say? Cohort boasts some incredible black talent, especially one of my favorite shows of 2025, Just Act Normal. However, when an organization like BAFTA, with its own long history of systemic racism, refuses to acknowledge the harm inflicted on both the black and disabled communities and offer an appropriate apology, remaining involved would be tantamount to condoning its behavior. I hope BAFTA leadership comprehend the damage they and the BBC have caused and take the necessary steps to ensure their production staff are inclusive enough to prevent such an issue in the future. Yours sincerely, Jonte Richardson. Damn. I wish I had my glasses. I can't see. I did the best I could, though. I got 80/20 vision. And then I got my glasses on. I can't see. I ain't know my just hilarious, please. But, yeah. I don't know, man. I feel Jonte Richardson on. To me, it felt like a slap in the face. Like, everybody was saying, consider this one guy's problem and fucking entire race's problem. Don't you think black people just getting tired of getting called nigger? Like, damn, how about that? Let's start there. Like, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I think you just tired of hearing it. Like, and I don't care what nobody. Oh, y'all say it all the time, bro. It's a difference. We saying it. You not like. It's a difference. Let's see what they said. Cause I'm trying to see they had an apology. I thought I saved it. Yeah, so this is one thing where they said achieve your love. This guy said, achieve your loved ones, achieve your stories yesterday, today, and forever. For Nigeria, for London, for the Congo, Sudan, free Palestine. And they edited out that whole part. But you didn't have time. Because, okay, if the dude said it, that's one thing. Y'all in the crowd, it should never have broadcasted and gone out to the world. I'm sorry, bro. Like, it's too convenient. All you got to do is say, oopsies. I'm sorry. We're BAFTA. It's okay. Look, and this is what I was saying. Somebody said Ryan Coogler made history at the BAFTAs, and that news is buried by this bullshit. That's not a coincidence. That's what I just said. I'm just like, why? The topic should be Ryan Coogler, and instead, we got to talk about this shit. Somebody said BAFTAs racist. I don't even want to hear. I don't see it. And I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. Call me harsh. Whatever the hell you want to. Stay your ass at home, brother. That's wild. I think if he would have been like, fuck you, I think that would have been crazy. Even if he said like, bro, that's some weird shit. Let me find this shit, bro, because I could have sworn I saved it. Look, I could have sworn I saved this shit. Damn. You know what's crazy? It's like, let me actually go to BAFTA. I'm pretty sure they released a statement then. Damn, did they? They didn't even release a statement. See what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. What's the Tourette's dude name? I'm only seeing shit like let's look at the trailer.
Sorry, everyone.
Right, John. If you're going to visit us more often, which, you know, I hope you are, I need to speak to you about your language. We have one rule in this house, and that's if you do anything you can't help, you never, ever have to apologise for it. You know, if you're out in the street and, you know, with people who don't understand you, then fine, you know, apologise, whatever. But in this house, where we know you can't help it, you know, where we know you don't mean it, well, it all means diddly squat.
Well, yeah, that's what she. But again, that's the point. So she said, "Yeah, you in the streets or whatever. People who don't understand, you do apologize. But in this house, you don't. You're not in your house. You at the Bafta Awards. So again, the point that this person was trying to make, they made the opposite point." Yeah, he don't know what he talking about. Cause I get what the point he was trying to make, but that ain't no good point. Because fuck all that. You ain't in your house. This shit's so crazy. I can't even find Baptist's apology for it. It don't matter. Fuck the apology. They said some shit like, "Oh, we appreciate Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo for having the quite professional." Well, yeah, they was professional. Of course, they're gonna be professional. But you see, Delroy looked at him like, "What the fuck?" Like, and I just feel like, bro, if you gotta announce to people, "Hey, this guy gonna be having Tourette's all night," y'all just letting y'all know, bro. Just stay at home, dog. Just stay at home. Like, the hell? So let's move on, man. I don't even know what this dude, because he didn't have an apology either. He pretty much said, "Hey, this is what I got going on, so fuck how y'all feel about it." Hey, and that's how you feel, man. Fuck you too, shit. I don't gotta be the Tourette's N-word nigga apology. Like, bro, no, get out of here. I don't have to do it. So, crazy thing here. For some reason, a teacher was on a Zoom call. What's her name? Allison Freeman, an associate professor. Listen what she was talking about. I wonder who she was talking to. I don't know if she was talking to someone in the background or she was talking on the Zoom call and she was... Bro, this is insane.
Students on Friday. He delivers lessons and helps us fit those skills into our lessons.
Schools that like
They're
they're too dumb to know they're in a bad school.
Independent in our
You can see everybody in the back like, what? She said, They're too dumb to know that they're in a bad school? Whoa.
I mean, apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They just
Allison Friedman. What?
Bro, what? Martin Luther King said what? She said Martin Luther King said what now?
You're saying is absolutely hearable here. You gotta stop. Allison Friedman. What you're saying.
apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They just
Allison Friedman. What?
apparently Martin Luther King said.
Bro. Oh my God. I never looked at everybody's face on this shit. Bro, the guy down here, he going crazy. Like, what the fuck? Because when I'm listening, I'm like, what did Martin Luther King say? If you treat a black person well enough, they know to use the back of the bus. You don't have to tell them anymore. Did Martin Luther King ain't say that? Hold up. I ain't never heard Martin Luther King say that. Let me see. MLK said, hold on, said, if you treat a black person good enough, and then the rest of it should come up. Maybe I need to put the whole thing in. Because it ain't coming up what she talking about. Hold up. If you treat a black person good enough, they know to use the back of the bus? First of all, why is we talking about the back of the bus? You know how long? That shit was like 70s. Like, bro. And it's not that long ago. So maybe that's why. Because it's not that long ago. It says there is no record of Martin Luther King Jr. ever making that statement. I'm like, maybe I heard it wrong.
I mean, apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know. Apparently Martin Luther King said it. Apparently Martin Luther King said it. Apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They just. Apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They just.
Allison Friedman. What?
Bro said, Allison Friedman, what you are saying is absolutely hearable.
What you're saying is absolutely hearable here. You gotta stop.
You've gotta stop. Look at her up here. She like, oh my God. Bro, it was so vile. Like, these all white people too. The black girl, she just sitting there like, bro, I noticed how you motherfuckers think. Wait, let me see. Maybe, was she?
Helps us fit those skills into our lessons.
Black schools that, like, they're.
Let me look at this black chick.
They're too dumb to know they're in a bad school.
Independent in our class.
I mean,
Her eyes did open up like, whoa.
apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They just.
Allison Friedman. What you're saying is absolutely hearable here. You gotta stop.
Bro, y'all gotta look at everybody. Like, everybody is so. This guy down here, he is appalled. Like,
I mean,
look at this body. Like,
apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like, if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They just.
Allison Friedman. What you're saying is absolutely hearable here. You gotta stop.
nah, you should have let her keep. Oh, I wish you would have just let her keep going. Oh, Lord. Oh, I wish you would have just let. What more you had to say, Allison Friedman? This girl up here, she don't give a damn.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
Me and many other students in our classes.
Nah, she like bro, this is crazy. Just one more time for the chat, bro.
It is on Fridays. He delivers lessons and helps us fit those skills into our
Black
lessons.
schools that like they're
This helps
they're
us
just
become
they're
productive,
too dumb to know they're in a bad
and
school.
independent in our class.
I mean, apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They're just
Allison.
I think she said train. What she said?
Anymore. They're just they'll know to use the back. You don't have to. Apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They're just
Bro. Yo, what is this lady talking about? Allison Friedman, how dare you? Yo, Allie. What the fuck? Is this her talking?
For me, another important part of
Or is
CE
it all the same people?
for me is our speech program. I've been receiving speech services since first grade. I attend Mr. Goldman and 2 other students on Fridays. He delivers lessons and helps us fit those skills into our
black
lessons.
schools that like they're
This helps
they're
us
just
become
they're
productive,
too dumb to know they're in a bad school.
and independent in our class.
I mean, fuck. But apparently Martin Luther King said it. Like if you train a black person well enough, they'll know to use the back. You don't have to tell them anymore. They're just
Allison Friedman, what you're saying is absolutely hearable here. You gotta stop.
Bro was just, that shit was deplorable. Like, bro was like, what? No, I just can't even let you keep going with it. No. What happened with Allison Friedman? Talking about under fire. Bitch, you need to be fired. Fuck under fire. Yeah, what's up with Hunter College? Damn. So it says, somebody said the crazy part about this Allison Friedman mess is that CUNY, an institution that serves primarily low-income students, is full of professors like her, racist to a fault. I never forget this one I had who decided to lower my grade because I didn't want to dress up for Halloween. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I need to know what the class was. Like, but seriously though, that was crazy. Damn, Hunter College. They should already, right? She should have already been gone. Damn. Salute. So I got like 2 more topics. The Night Agent. Yo. Night Agent Season 3. Best series I watched this year so far. Facts. Night Agent Season 3. I'm all in. That shit was fire. Hey. I can't remember the last maybe Squid Game season. I don't know. I literally watched. I think it was 8 episodes. I watched all 8 episodes. I was gonna say I can't remember a lot. I just did it with WandaVision. But those was 30 minutes. Same with Wonder Man. These episodes like 45 minutes to 50 minutes. All of them. One day. I think I fell asleep one time. Woke up. Rewind. Got right back to it. And finished it. Night Agent Season 3. Fire. Let's watch the Night Agent. Gabriel Basso with a quick briefing to get you up to speed.
Peter has changed the most in his trust for the system. He's more equipped to handle the stress of the job. Jay, we gotta go. Peter finally gets to reunite with Chelsea Arrington, the Secret Service agent from season 1 who helped Peter uncover and expose the vice president's plot. Stephen Moyer plays a shadowy figure known only as the Father. There is a fight scene underwater. Seriously. Be prepared for a heart-wrenching twist. Season 3 in one word: relentless. Trust no one, not even the people that Peter trusts. Peter has...
So one thing that is kind of funny to me, because this is season 3, I've been seeing this shit like, hey, make sure y'all watch or they ain't coming back for season 4, which is kind of crazy. The Night Agent season 3, really good. I mean, so far, we almost into March. It's the best series I've watched so far. The Beauty, right behind it though. I'm loving The Beauty. What else came out this year so far? But The Beauty and Night Agent season 3, I'm right here. Wonder Man was really good too. So, but it's not my favorite thing, but Wonder Man was really good. So yeah, right now, Night Agent number 1, man, that shit was really good. A presidential, and not only presidential, but president and first lady plot. Get him out of here. Oh man, that shit right there was. I'm not even gonna spoil it for you. All I'm gonna say, go watch Night Agent season 3, and then you'll come back, thank me later. Like hey man, that shit was good. Like I know me. I know good television. I know good movies. I don't watch nothing but fire. Like, and when people, you know how I know I watch nothing but fire? Because people give me movie reviews. Like when I go to work, people want like, hey, I just seen this. Let me tell you about it. Like I give nothing but fire. So when somebody sees some fire and they think they got one up on me, like the homie had the housemaid up on me. He's like, you seen the housemaid? I was like, nah. He's like, what? He was so shocked. He's like, you haven't seen the housemaid? I'm like, nah, because it came out the same day as Avatar. I was with my lady. We are our kid. So obviously, the housemaid was not a movie to go see. But when I had time to go see it for myself, oh man, that shit was fire. So he had one up on me, and he was telling me for like a week or two, because that came out on the 19th. I didn't go see the housemaid until the first week of January. And I was like, wow, this movie was really good. It would have made my top 10 if I would have seen it. So trust me on this, man. Watch the Night Agent season 3 is done really well. So for some reason, this lady decided to tell people to wash your drawers in the coffee machine, in a coffee maker. Let's listen and hear how Pink Toes does it.
I'm about to show you guys one of the coolest tricks ever. Say you're traveling and you didn't pack enough underwear and you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Every room has like a coffee pot thing in it. Every room, even the other coffee makers where it like brews through. All you have to do, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna wear tomorrow?
Hold on.
I'm about to show you guys one of the coolest tricks ever. Say you're traveling and you didn't pack enough underwear and you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Every room has like a coffee pot thing in it. Every room, even the...
How you don't travel enough? How you don't pack enough underwear? You're supposed to know how long you gonna be on the trip, right? I mean, unless it's an emergency, like, oh, like some Mexico shit happened, now I gotta stay in Mexico for an extra week. That I understand. But, like, what?
The other coffee makers where it, like, brews through. All you have to do, put your underwear where you would put the coffee grounds. You close it, you press brew, and it puts scorching hot water through it. You guys, then the hairdryer in the bathroom, you blow dry those bad boys, and you got yourself a cleaner pair of underwear to wear. I did not realize how many people already knew this hack. I learned it years ago from a friend.
It's hot water.
Brew, and it puts scorching hot water through it. You guys, then the hairdryer in the bathroom, you blow dry those bad boys, and you got yourself a cleaner pair of underwear.
Now, I'm gonna say as a nigga that took a bird bath, I would feel more comfortable taking my underwear off and washing them in the bathtub while I take a shower or in the sink if it was that serious, and then blow dry it. Why would you put it in a coffee maker? Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm not maximizing the life that is in front of me. What is this?
To wear. I did not realize how many people already knew this hack.
Who does this? People do this? I would never, ever, ever drink coffee in a coffee maker in a hotel room. She said people do this, like a lot of people.
I learned it years ago from a friend that was
years ago.
And it's
a flight attendant. You nasty hoe.
Brilliant. I'm about to show you guys one of the coolest tricks ever. This hack. I learned it years ago from a friend that was a flight attendant. 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 A friend that was a flight attendant.
Bruh, what are we doing here? Why would you clean your underwear in the coffee maker? Bitch, I gotta put my coffee in there. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? I am appalled. Well, you say you ain't appalled. You a nigga that steal. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? So, I don't know if you excited like I am, but I'm always excited for a super fight. And we got one, ladies and gentlemen. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Now, if you do not know, Floyd Mayweather just announced the day before yesterday, he's coming out of retirement to fight for real, for real. He's 50-0. When I was coming up, teenager, young little jit out here, Floyd was the guy. He was always Mr. Untouchable. You know when he fought, I forget the guy he fought, but it was one of the only guys that actually rocked Floyd. I don't know if he fell to the canvas or if he just really hit Floyd. But Floyd really got hit, but he got back in I think it was Mosley. I think it was Sugar Shane Mosley. It may be. I'm not sure. But I remember that fight, and people was like, "Oh my God, Floyd got knocked to the canvas, but he got back up, and he ended up winning." Obviously, he schooled Canelo. Like, people try to say this whole thing about Canelo. Oh, Canelo was young. Let's look up Canelo's age. How old was Canelo when he fought Floyd Mayweather?
Canelo Alvarez was 23 years old when he fought Floyd Mayweather in 2013.
Grown ass man. Grown ass man. 23. You at the peak of your powers. Like, stop. Like, they try to act like he was just some young jit. Nigga, like, no. Canelo was a dog. That's why he had to fight. Like, we not gonna do that. So, But, hey, I'm excited. Cannot wait. He about to fight Manny Pacquiao September 19th at the Sphere. And it will be live globally on Netflix. Netflix in that bag, man. Netflix said, hey, we got all the TV shows you want, the movies. I still think they movies is trash, though. Like, to be honest, Netflix has not conquered movies. To me, they haven't. Like, TV shows, they got it. And I think because a TV show, you can get away with not paying attention for a lot of the TV show. A movie, I don't think you could really get away with not paying attention to a movie for minutes here or there, because TV shows you get the recaps and all of this shit. A movie you don't. I need to watch the movie from 1 to 2 hours or 1 to 90 minutes or whatever the hell, and I need to be engaged. To me, they don't get it, but as far as just entertainment, yo, Netflix is the entertainment hub of the world. Like, shit. Now we got Mayweather Pacquiao Part 2? This shit is crazy. And at the Sphere, bro, shit finna be insane. I'm not even about to act like I'm about to go. It would be nice, but I doubt it. You know how much money it costs to go just to go? It's like $200. It's not now, but when it first came out, what was that shit called? The Wizard of Oz. It was like $200 a ticket. It's not now. Like, now you can go see the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere right now for like $50, $60 a ticket. It's not. It already happened. It's not a hot commodity anymore. But yeah, I'm excited. Saturday, September 19th. I'll probably take that day off. Like, seriously, I'll probably take that day off. Get some pizza. You know. It ain't gonna be Super Bowl level, but I'll probably get some pizza, some wings. You know. Shit, why not? So let's talk about Noah Schnapp supporting Canada during the USA-Canada gold medal men's hockey game at the 2026 Olympics. Hey, man, good for you. Stay over there with the losers. The losers. Yo, what's up with Noah Schnapp? And the only why I said that was crazy, because this guy is from New York. Now, I think maybe some of his family is born in Canada. Some people say he went back and forth. But bro, you from New York. Like, when you Google Noah Schnapp, they say American actor. You're American. Do the right thing. But you didn't. You did the wrong thing, and that's why you hold that L, Playboy. Hold that L. Like, we over here with the director of the FBI celebrating on your expense. Let's go.
Courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Hey, man, if you can't respect the director of the FBI getting smashed to Milan when the USA is winning gold, hey, I don't know what to tell you. Like, these dudes, they can't be on 24/7. Like, you gotta let loose a little. Just let me know Cash Patel's a real person. He's smashing a beer. Getting fucked up. He ain't the president. Shit. Go off. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's nothing more American than smashing a beer. They literally said that at the Super Bowl. Which one that was popping? The one with the Eagles and the Chiefs? Not the first time. Or was it the... No, I think it was the Chiefs and the Niners. Yeah, it was that one. I don't know, but it was whichever one Taylor Swift was at, and she was drinking it like she chugged a beer and slammed that. Like, that's how you do it. Oh, he kind of did it. I take back everything I said. Cash Patel did it a bitch way. You got to chug the whole beer. Hey, now that I'm taking a deep dive on it, look at it. He got beer coming out of his mouth. He probably don't drink like that, bro. He the director of the FBI. And I don't fuck with Cash Patel. I don't fuck with none of these dudes. I'm just saying. What is that? What's that froth? Like, come on. Drink the whole beer. But that's what we do, though. Like, come on, man. Let me see if I can find it on here. Taylor Swift drinks beer. Taylor Swift drinks beer. Damn, she drank a lot of beer. I think it was it right here? If I see more than one video, like more than 3 videos of you drinking beer, you drink a lot of beer. Like, she drink beer everywhere she go. Which is, I ain't even mad. I think this is it right here. Now that's what we do, man. Take beers down. USA! USA! No, Snap, you a pussy, dog. And you don't get pussy, obviously. So, Canada lost this year. The Stanley Cup. Edmonton Oilers lost in 6. They lost the World Series. Toronto, they lost in 7. Olympic hockey team lost in overtime to USA. The women's Olympic hockey team men lost in overtime to USA. 0 Super Bowls. Like, bro, get out of here. Ain't nobody trying to fuck with Canada. Y'all niggas shut. Remember y'all said, oh, man, we about to boycott America. Bro, get out of here. Y'all niggas trash. I would never drink Crown Royal again. Y'all niggas ass, bro. I don't even feel like a king when I drink that shit. Like, that shit suck. I like my whiskey from Tennessee. Like, what the hell? I like my whiskey from Kentucky. Like, real southern states, man. Like, ain't nobody fucking with it. Get out of here. Get out of here, Canada. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Oh, so I guess they got this video of Gavin Newsom and apparently, now I don't know the context, but I just saved it. It said Gavin Newsom thinks a 960 SAT makes them like black Americans. So let's see what he said.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better than you. I'm a 960 SAT guy. and I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech. This may be the wrong business to be in.
You're not afraid to go into red states.
No.
When I saw you slinging shots.
I mean, when I hear it, I get what he was saying, but again, it's kind of like this thing where I keep saying, you gotta know the tropes. And I mean, he he was talking to a black person, but I don't know what the crowd looked like. So I don't know if this is anything to get up in arms about. Like I'm not about to really go ham, but again, it's kind of like this situational awareness type of thing, because it's not a thing of that's how you think about black people, but it's a thing of you just got to be aware of the tropes. Like, you know, not to say some anti-Semitic shit when you in front of some Jewish people, but in front of some black people, motherfuckers get real loosey goosey, like real shit, real loosey goosey, and like in front of some gay people, oh, you know to keep that shit tight, no pun intended. But in front of the niggas, y'all be real loosey goosey. So I guess that's all that is. Like, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything to make a big deal about, but I mean, you got to do better. I didn't like that he didn't really have. To me, he didn't go off, or to me, he didn't. Maybe because I get what he's saying. Like, I wasn't talking to no black people, but it's just, I don't know. It's the way. I guess because the interviewer is black, it looked like that. Because when they showed the crowd, it was a lot of white people there. So I don't know. I guess he's just saying, I'm just like you. What he should have said is, I'm no better than you. Words matter. When you say I'm just like you, you saying you got a 960 SAT. Like, no. Just say I'm no better than you. Like he said, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to impress upon you that I'm no better than you. I got a 960 SAT score. I got dyslexia, whatever the hell. Then you make your point. But when you say I'm just like you, I don't know how to read. It come off a way, and it let people be able to be like, oh, I can slam dunk. And he should have said that. He should have said, yeah, maybe I should have said I'm just like you, but I'm no better than you. And that's it, man. I don't think it's really like a big deal. Unless he say some more fucked up shit. Now, if you say some more fucked up shit, we'll go back to that. But until then, it is what it is, man. Believe until you make believers. I'll see you on the next one. Bro, what is the daily now?